50 years, it's going to be more beautiful.
Amen. Amen.
I've not seen anything at all. This your past 50 years was a child play. But now the Lord will do those things in your life that He has promised.
Amen.
And no man, no woman can stop it.
Yes.
In the name of Jesus.
Amen. Amen.
Mama!
Silence.
By this time, at this time, in 1975.
Welcome back. That was TUFACE IDIBIA celebrating his 50th birthday. And according to the person you heard, she said the last 50 years of your life was a child's play or child's play. Now, you will begin to live your life not like a joke anymore, but like a man, and a man. Now that's deep. That's deep. Now, prior to this, IDIBIA had already dropped her own. She said she does not wish, neither will she want or pray for any of her daughter to experience what she experienced in life. Now, a lot of people are in support of IDIBIA. They are like, oh, even though we say it's a man's world, yet men are often served the shorter end of the stick. Men often end up old and lonely. Women go visit their children, but men cannot wake up and start visiting their daughters house to house and all of that, or even their sons house to house and that. But women can do it, mothers can do it. So at the end of the day, men are not often given that longer stick. They are given the shorter end of the stick. So a man needs to enjoy his life, but not recklessly. Now let us look at this story deeper. There are certain kinds and types of relationship or love. Let me put it in that context, love. There are certain kinds and types of love that I don't know if I'm going to call it toxic. These are the kind of love relationship that is full of chaos. It's a guerrilla kind of relationship or love. Let me put it that way. It's a kind of aggressive love. It's a kind of cat and dog kind of relationship. And there are some kind that I think IDIBIA and TUFACE relationship could appear. So TUFACE is the kind of person that wants to enjoy his freedom without being responsible to one woman. Now, IDIBIA, of course, women don't like this kind and type of thing. Like, baby, why don't you just stay? Let's stick together. Now, it doesn't mean that Annie cannot do something behind the scene, like extramarital affairs. That's not what I'm saying. Like, oh, it is Annie that loves too much. No, not that. It's just that it gets to a point in life, a man does not care about evidence, such as pregnancy, like TUFACE, like Davido. They don't care about evidence anymore because they feel they are comfortable and they are famous, they are popular, and they have money. So why should I hide pregnancy or a child? Now, from what I've observed and studied, I know love can be, when you're attracted to somebody, it might be difficult to pull off. Annie could have pulled off being a young lady. They said, no, TUFACE groomed hair. Not necessarily. She could have pulled off. Regardless of how poor her family is from, she could have pulled off. But let's say she stayed and stayed stuck with him, hoping that TUFACE will love her enough not to go after other women. So Annie started this kind of aggressive love. Like, man, you're not going anywhere. I will not give you peace. I will watch. Or let's say I will fight for my right. No other woman can come into your life. I will fight them, I will break, I will destroy. And Mr. Two-Face is not ready yet to be faithful. I believe these are some of the things or the discussion that he must have had with the new wifey. Like, hey man, are we into polygamy? Because everybody knows your journey. Are we into polygamy, or we are into you and I? You've done your doings. You're going to be 50. Are you done, or you still want to be opening pekus? Don't forget, I'm also a crazy woman. I can bring hell down. And for your information, the new wife, from the report, is also a baby mama to somebody. So for people who are like, hey, this girl, what's wrong with her? This lady, what's wrong with her? No, this is someone that is exposed. She's not from a broke family, neither is she broke. But she has her own battles in life. And she feels, okay, plus or minus, at the end of the day, I have political connection to give to you. You have old money dwindling, and you have your fame. We've all lived our lives. I've also done mine. It is just the evidence that I have one child. It could be more that she had gotten rid of. You have done yours. Are we ready to sit down and do our thing? Or we still want to move around circles and well, people are like, Two-Face will still show them the real kind and type of person that he is. Well, let us see. Let us see. Some are like, oh, a leopard cannot change, a this cannot change this and that and that. I'm like, is it because the torchlight has not shown itself on the new wife? What if she too is also someone that Two-Face will be kind of watchful over and angry over? Like, hey, who was that person that called you? You say you're going on vacation. You went to Bahamas to chill with one guy, with one governor, with one this and that. Anything can happen. Anything can happen. But the prayer that is being made for Two-Face is to let him know all eyes are watching you. The 50 years of your life is a life you lived in total disarray. So it speaks to our consciousness that there are certain things that are not acceptable, certain lifestyle that is not. But Two-Face is lucky to have, let me put it like, a second life, a second life or chance. I am not someone who will encourage Two-Face to stay with Annie. No, their relationship became the kind and type that she cannot satisfy Two-Face's urge, and whatever it is that will satisfy Two-Face, Annie does not have it. Annie does not have it. And Annie will not forgive Two-Face. That's the problem. Annie will not forgive Two-Face for those numerous relationship or marriage. Either they know her before him, they know, whatever. She's going to consistently. So it's like a situation that cannot be revamped, a situation that cannot be cleansed. So it's going to be a continuous thing. So the best is for you to split, because even when you stop and you say, babe, I'm not into extramarital affairs anymore, any call you receive, who are those? Who is that? I saw that girl smile at you. You told me you are going to change, baby. You told me you are going to change, with the veins, on her neck. Now you're cheating, and it's like, no, why did you? No, that's not what it is. And then, oh no, I don't believe you. Then you guys come back again to the same that you had promised each other you're not. So it's going to be like so what he needed was a new water to swim. End it with Annie. Start a new life with someone else that is only aware of your story but not directly involved in it. And then you can now be a changed person within you and live your life to the fullest. Ladies and gentlemen, what do you think about what I've said? Drop your comments.